this is Rabbit Ears Blog, and welcome to my requested videos week. Basically, for this would probably be the only week where I'm going to post videos up every day. So if you have requested me a video for this week, then expect to see a new video every day of this week. Since I do get in a lot of requests, and I want to make sure I can get at least everybody's videos in for this week. Now, if I haven't done your video, or I haven't done your video for this week, I am really sorry, and I'll try to get around to it when I do my next requested videos week. So for today's requested video I have today is this video was requested to me by Totally Lisa Cartoons, and she asked, how about comparing old seasons of shows to newer seasons, such as SpongeBob SquarePants and The Simpsons? I think this is a really good topic because I've seen a lot of long-running shows where the newer seasons were way different than the older seasons, and The Simpsons and SpongeBob SquarePants are really good examples. Like, for example, with The Simpsons, I've noticed with The Simpsons, Homer has gotten dumber for some reason in the later episodes, and that was something I didn't understand. And while you look at the earlier episodes of The Simpsons, Homer was a bumbly dad, but at least he tried to see what he did wrong, and he tried to fix his mistakes. And then later episodes, it's like he's just so dumb. It's like, when the situation comes around, it's like he doesn't know what to do. And I'm wondering to myself, why make Homer dumber when he's got this opportunity to be a better father in the later seasons, and instead of making him dumber for some reason. But that was something I've noticed with the earlier episodes of The Simpsons versus the newer episodes of The Simpsons, is that for some reason they made Homer dumber in the newer episodes, and that was something that just annoyed me a bit. And then it's a different case with SpongeBob SquarePants. It's almost similar but kind of different, and meaning like there's more gross out humor in the newer episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants, which a lot of fans have talked about a lot when they saw the newer episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants. Like, for example, with an earlier episode of SpongeBob SquarePants, there was one episode with when SpongeBob was trying to learn how to drive, and the episode was just focused on him trying to pass his driver's test, and there was not a lot of gross out humor in it. But then you look at a later episode, like there was one episode where SpongeBob accidentally put a sofa on Squidward's foot, and his toenail comes off in the most graphic way possible. Or another episode about the splinter, where SpongeBob gets this giant splinter in his finger, and they just show in graphic detail about how the splinter was affecting SpongeBob's finger. And I was like, why show all that gross out humor? The show wasn't this gross before in the earlier seasons. Why do it now? I think with some shows that either make the shows dumber or more gross out in the later seasons, they have to find something to keep the interest of the audience, especially if the show runs for a very long time and they're basically running out of ideas about what they could put into the show and stuff like that. And sometimes it can have like a negative consequence. Like I mentioned, the show can be grosser in the case of SpongeBob SquarePants, or the show can become dumber in the case of The Simpsons. So it's just something that always annoys me when they go and expand more on the negative aspect of the character's personality instead of expanding on the positive aspects of the character's personality, such as with Homer and The Simpsons. They could have made Homer into a better dad. They didn't have to make him like completely like dumb just to make the show funnier. They could have just have instances of him being a bumbly dad, like he's always been shown. But that's my personal opinion on the newer seasons compared to the older seasons of some shows. And so, what do you think about this subject? What are some shows that you've seen before that ran for a long time, and how would you compare the newer seasons to the older seasons? Feel free to comment below, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter so I can keep you updated on any videos that I post up. And I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Rabbit Ears Blog, and I'll see you later.